Are we back? We're not buffering, right? I hope we are good here. If we are, can you guys type 111? And we'll jump back into it. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Okay. I want to jump actually into Aries now. And we have 2 people in the room. Can any of them see me? Hello, Abby, hello. Can you see me and hear me and all that jazz? We're good with that. Hello, Rosie. Hello. Jennifer, hello. Christina. Hi, Martika. Okay, cool. So we're okay. So, yes. So, let's get into Aries. I was actually, meditating on the energy as well. And again, we're here with just like a wild round. I wanted to read further. I mentioned this in the last video I did just not too long ago. We read technically for each of the signs for the full moon in Taurus, but the energy's been really, really building. So I feel guided to actually continue and just kind of see with a wild card reading like what happens to still come through. Now, I want to just situate the lighting though in a little bit of a different way, because it's been looking kind of ominous in the last few videos. It's like, well, Halloween full moon Taurus vibes, because it's going to be on actual Halloween day. So I guess it is in theme, but sheesh, at least like let me get my costume on. Make it look intentional. Okay, so, okay. Hello! Hello! Hello? Yoo-hoo! Yo, you there? Dear everyone, are we in the room still? Okay. So, Mercury is definitely retrograde. This is proof for all those non-believers, skeptics. Yeah, take that. Take that! Anyways, okay, let's start over. I'm hearing this for a number of you. And I'll start it back at 1. Aries is like, let me at least make it romantic. When I make up, with the words that I use this time, I'm hearing like in this way. So let me tell you, Aries, somebody wants to make it back in. I'm just hearing this way. They're like, listen, whatever it takes. They like even run into this like store, this shop. They're like, hello, can you tailor a good mustache for me, please? I'm here. Whatever you need to do, just make it look good. Give me a good looking mustache, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. They like slap the barber in the chest. I'm hearing this for a number of you, but it's like for a number of you, it's like a tailored mustache. Now, I don't know what that's, they literally, this for a number of you is like maybe they actually are going getting a beard buzz. I'm hearing this like specifically. Anyways, whatever it is. For a number of you, I'm hearing Charlie Chaplin. They're like, what do you want it to look like? I don't know, just something good looking. I'm hearing this as well for a number of you. That's not me talking. I'm not saying, that there's a standard of that, but maybe for a number of you, you like even show them a picture. It's like you're in a hurry. So for a number of you, it could be a metaphor. You're like, I want to look good for them. I'm hearing that as well. Like, for a number of you, let me tell you, Aries, please sit up in your reclining chair. Thank you. Yeah, maybe for a number of you, that's how you're feeling. You're like, it's time to, like, stand up and, like, really represent myself also as, I'm hearing as the best, as the man of honor. Wow, let me tell you, Aries, for a number of you, I'm seeing like somebody wants to make a heck of an impression here. They're like, I don't want to just look good. I want to be. I'm hearing good with the way I look. One second, what does that mean? Well, okay, this is for a number of you. It's in the behavior. Some of you are like, look, last time I was a look that I couldn't even give myself seriously in the mirror. Maybe whenever you felt like you made a weird impression on this person, you felt like a worm. Like you're even telling your friend, like that when you got back from the date, they're like, how did you feel? Like on the date, I felt like a worm that couldn't make it across the road. Yeah, sit with that for a second. Just like feel it the way you need to feel it, brother. That's what I felt like. Yeah, so now I need to feel like I own the road and like the worm just I'm hearing walked across it with legs. I'm hearing it in that way. I don't know what that was into. They want to grow up, maybe also like on demand. They're like, I need to look like way older. I'm hearing that. But for a number of you, this is a behavioral thing that, yeah, that needs to shift. For a number of you, that was so embarrassing. With the first date was so embarrassing. I'm hearing McKnight. I'm hearing moves like Jagger. Someone even had like sauce on their face. They were like, oh god, the whole plate is like on my chin right here right now. It's like on their beard. They felt so nervous. For a number of you, about even the way that they would present that, like in explanation. Like maybe they met this person in the middle of their dish. I don't know what, maybe they're sitting I'm here at a hotel restaurant. This is so specific, possibly at a hotel, and then it's like they have like something on their chin, on their beard. There's like something that they're not able to change the subject with as well, because it's so obvious and it's so awkward. It's like, I keep trying to just like talk about the worm thing. It's like better at least than that. Yeah, they're trying to like find something else to like kind of embarrass themselves with. Maybe they even like spit in this person's mouth. I don't know what. Aries, it wasn't in the way that you intended. Like, it was more like, oh no, the taquito. I'm hearing this as well. Something like spilled off of their plate. But for a number of you, I'm hearing it's spit. I'm hearing like, I don't know. It was something so specific. I'm hearing way down we go. Maybe even like someone's fly was unzipped. I don't know. But whatever it was, you'll know what this is. It was a magical moment, possibly. You felt like it was divine timing, like no question about it. Like in a way that was like, wow. I'm hearing everlasting love. It was like, yeah, it was a memory that they won't forget. But like, it was because of like all of the juice on my chin that was dripping. I don't know. I'm seeing someone with a beard that is like saturated in some kind of like juice. I'm hearing clean up. Everybody move your chair out of the way as well, because all over the ground as well, like under the table. Let's clear it. This person's like, I can't talk. I'm sorry. I have juice on my chin. Let's clear it. They're like, just clean up. I'll talk to you after. No problem. Like, this person's like, okay. Hi, I'm back. Yeah, I just had to go to the bathroom, just clean up really quickly there. I was definitely, like, in the mirror for a good half hour, like, trying to get that off of my neck. I'm hearing that as well. What in the... Aries is like... Listen, you said Taurus, right? You said Taurus. Full moon of Taurus. I'm going to be taking advantage of that tonight. Thank you very much. Taurus means food, right? I'm going to enjoy as well what I'm eating, and I'm going to really get into it. I'm hearing that with the Ace of Cups. Okay. Listen, for a number of you, I'm hearing, hurry, she's not looking. Okay, turn around, check. Is your beard still on your face as well? This person has like a strap-on beard. What in the world? They literally have I don't know what it is. They got like a tailored, I'm hearing muffin hat. What does that mean? Someone's wearing something on their hat. I don't know what that's alluding to, but anyways, there's something that they're like really, really like self-conscious about, maybe even. No, anyways, they're like, oh my god, okay, stop, she's staring at you. Hey, they like turn around, they grease their hair back with their Funyun fingers. I'm hearing this for a number of you. Oh god, Aries, for a number of you, maybe you met someone, just it was the timing was just like, I don't know, you're in the middle of eating something, it was like all garlicky, you touching the garlic bread, you had everything all over your face, your hands. I'm hearing your ears as well. They were like saying things that you didn't want them to. I don't know what those are alluding to, but that's what it looked like. So anyways, I don't know. It could be something you're just self-conscious of. At the end of the day, it's like, I'm hearing, no, they didn't see the yogurt on your lips. I'm hearing it as well. They just love you, and they don't need to like look at you so closely like that. So take it as you will. Maybe some of you have a lot of Virgo on your chart. Oh my god, big time. I'm hearing, I put my hand out to shake their hand. I realized like my hand was like so rough. I'm hearing callousy. Okay, that's not like a condition that they're like really keeping tabs on. You know what I mean? They're not like, how callousy is Aries' hand. I'm hearing alias. Okay, very interesting. Let's clear it. Yep. Harpon. I'm hearing, what's that? Wait, what's on your head? I'm hearing that as well. This person's like, me? Oh, what? Okay, like maybe their hat fell off in the middle of their makeout session. I'm hearing that as, I don't know what that's linked to. This could be a particular metaphor maybe for an overview. Is it buffering? No! It's okay. All right, Lala. I see you. No, Lala's behind. Okay. Anyways, for a number of you, let's clear it. Let's maybe closer clean it. Clear and clean and clear. This person was like freaking out. They're like, I had grape seed juice all, like, they were oiling their beard or something. They were doing some kind of oil thing. I don't know. This person happens to walk in, and then it was like, oh, she's here. Frick. Okay, I gotta open the door for her. They open the door. They're like, hey. It's so weird, I know. My face looks like really greasy. Let's clear. This person's like, I'm just cleaning up. Don't worry, don't worry. Just sit down, sit down, sit down. I'm hearing, give me like 45 minutes? Yeah, you're fine, right? Just sit on the toilet. I'm hearing that they don't have room for them? I don't know what else to do. Anyways. Okay, I could do that. Yeah, I could wait. Okay, Ace of Wands. I'm hearing my sister, she's like in the bathroom. I'm hearing she's going through a breakup. It's really messy. I'm hearing this is gonna be a metaphor. They're like, yeah, I gotta just like clear her head for her. 1 second. Maybe they're doing like Reiki, you know, anyways. This person's like, okay, yeah, no problem. I'm hearing Johnson and Johnson. They see like some baby soap. Maybe they're like, do you need help with that? Okay. No, don't worry. It's just my hearing is not that good. Let's clear it. I'm hearing my hair as well is out of the chest, the drawer. They keep their hair in like a drawer. Now let's clear it. They got grease though with something here. It's either their beard or their hair. I don't know what that is alluding to. Maybe they got like a wig or something. They're like they're putting grease in the wig. Now let's clear it. Hierophant, it could be a metaphor. I'm hearing lice. Okay, let's clear it. Ace of Wands, if it's that. Okay, maybe someone's like, this is a last minute thing. They're about to go on the date. They're like, fuck. Is that a fly in my hair? I'm hearing that as well. I have to, no, it's a flyway. Okay, good. They're like, was that a tick? I'm hearing this as well. It's literally like right before they're about to go on the date. I'm hearing fly like an eagle. What's that song? Anyways, something about their neck as well. There's some kind of their beard. They feel like they got to trim it down, but they're choosing to do this at the wrong but the right time, if you know what I mean. This person leaves this other person with like a chicken nugget. I'm here a children's nugget. I'm here that as well. A children nugget. They like offer them something random. I'm hearing that as well from their kitchen. I don't know what that was going to. Okay, well maybe they're kind of also like they're maybe a little bit of a penny pincher possibly. That came through in another reading. Now anyways, let's clear it. I'm hearing, do you have any mayonnaise? Okay, there's no mayonnaise. It's okay. I'll just eat it. Don't worry. I'll eat it cold and dry. No problem. Okay. Okay, anyways. Yeah, just hold on a quick second. Feeling some pressure on the right side of the heart chakra. Is it hard? Is it frozen? Nah, it's fine. Just go, you gotta clean up, right? Yeah. Go clean your chin or your hair. I don't know what you're doing in there. Anyways, just do whatever you need. I'm hearing, I'm a wizard. Don't worry, I know how to do it really fast. They're like buzzing their beard in the middle of the breakup. I'm hearing as well I'm hearing Colorado. 1 second. Colorado meets Mississippi. I don't know what in the hallway, and they dance. I'm hearing and they dance. I don't know what that's going to. The Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, 2 of Cups. Now for a number of you, yes, I'm hearing hallway monitors. I'm seeing people who are running, and then all of a sudden they hit the hallway and they're walking really slowly and they're looking like over from one another. Now for a number of you, they're talking to Cassie. Wait, hold on. Carrie on the car ride over. This is their friend as well. It sounds like some kind of Mercury retrograde. I'm hearing, yes, do that. No, don't do that. They're getting like directions even from, okay, how do we describe this? There's someone sitting in this person's house. They're about to go on this date. I'm hearing Chuck E. Cheese. Let's clear it. Chester. This came through another reading. I'm hearing news. It's newsworthy. I'm hearing don't worry. This person's like, where are we going? Maybe it's a surprise. I didn't tell them yet. Anyways, let's clear it. It could be a metaphor. Chuck E. Cheese related to children. Maybe there's some kind of conversation coming up. Anyways, for a number of you. Now, for a number of you, this person is like not ready. They're like, here, have a seat. They like seat this person in their house somewhere. They feel awkward. I'm looking at the twin flame coaches right now. It's weird because like I put some oil in my hair earlier actually, and I feel like it's rubbing into my eye. Now my eye feels like kind of itchy from the oily thing. Now look at this. Talking about oil in the beard. Yeah, this is what your date feels like. As they don't know what to do, sitting in maybe even your hallway. They're like in your atrium. They're sitting next to your backpack and your books. They're wondering if they should also like introduce their friend to you. They brought their friend on the date. Okay, whoa, this came through in another reading. This came through another reading. It was it was like someone bringing their friend to the date. Anyways, now they're really young. Anyways, for a number of you, maybe that's even like Aries maybe there's the person who's at home not ready. They have their friends. There's someone lurking somewhere in the house. They're looking, maybe even, they're looking on at someone in the house. They're like, oh my god, is she there? It could even be like, this is a person though. It's like, maybe they're younger siblings or something. They are like two mice, like, in the hallway. They're like, oh my god, we want to meet her. Is that her? I'm hearing that, like, specifically, like, is she here? I'm hearing that. Oh my god, we heard she was gonna be here. Okay, let's clear it. No, I'm hearing Clarissa. Now, for a number of you, let's clear it in ground. This person's trying to, like, whip them up something really fast. Like, oh man, like, I'm freaking late. But I don't want them to feel like, you know, I'm out of the game. Let me just quickly, like, they like, walk over. Hey, do you want, like, mashed potatoes and, like, gravy and, like, hash browns? So first, like, that's not what I was looking at on the menu, like, of the restaurant that you sent me, like, you said that we're gonna go to. I had my eye more on, like, tilapia fish. I'm hearing that. Okay, this came through about 6 months ago. I think it was in a Pisces reading. Now, yes. And this person's like, well, but maybe that's what they're thinking. They're not going to, like, deny that, but they might actually, they're not really fond of eggs. They're like, I don't really, I don't want to do the cleanup thing after that. Maybe they get queasy from eggs or something. They feel like they get some, like, kind of, gas or diarrhea or something. I don't know what I was alluding to. The Fool, the Two of Cups, the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords, they're like, how far do I go into this with them? Do I tell them, like, I don't want to do that here? I'm hearing this with the Death card, mirroring the Fool. I'm hearing frog legs are back. I'm hearing that as well. I don't know what that was going to do with the Fool. Let's clear it again. They're like, yeah, I get, like, gas trapped in my digestive tract when I eat eggs, but do I tell them that? I'm hearing that, like, or maybe I'll just tell them, like, really quickly, like, I'm not in the mood for feeding the fish. Let's clear it. Fish food? I'm hearing that. I don't know what that was to. Anyway, someone's like, do you want something to snack on? Let's clear it. Now, again, for number, the Hierophant. There's something kind of, wait. This is very specific, maybe a very specific message for a number of you. Why does the camera just, like, it's taking a tour of the room now? Like, on its own, it's just going kind of, like, wherever it needs to go. Whoa, this person's, like, walking around the house and they don't know what to do. Like, they're like, it's cool, like, I'm just gonna look at all of your hallway, like, photo albums. I'm hearing those, like, out photos, like, on the hall wall. Anyways, okay. This person has, like, signs in the hallway, like, pointing into the bedroom. It's kind of quirky. I'm hearing that. Anyways, this person's like, it's okay. I'm just gonna, like, look at everything in the hall. There's, like, maybe even, like, music records. I'm hearing that as well, like, on the wall. Anyways, Hierophant here with a Fool. Someone's children are, like, anyways, yeah. Now, for a number of you, this person one time got, like, I'm hearing a dysentery infection from having some kind of egg thing. Ever since then, they're like, I don't want to eat that. It could, again, be a very specific message. Now, this person's like, I prefer candy. Thank you. They'll take a little, like, mint thing off the table instead. And in the meantime, they're waiting for Aries to clear the, I'm here also the conscious winner tally off their beard. Okay, someone is they're consumed in something. It's really intense. Maybe either they're having some kind of conversation, they're in the bathroom, they're in the bedroom, they're even talking to their friend, maybe they're coaching their friends or something, like, while they're on the way over. Okay, now I'm here. I could hear them from the other room. Now, how many of you know what this is referring to? Can you give a few clues? Let's go. I'm here in Florida very strongly here. Let's clear it. I'm hearing go anywhere you want in the house. Just keep clear of the bathroom stall to the right and then to the left. That one, yeah. It doesn't work, like, willingly. You have to try the toilet flusher thing, like, at least 5 to 8 times, and then maybe it will flush, but, like, in the opposite direction. Like, it'll flush up into you. So don't use that bathroom stall. Let's clear it. This person's nervous. They're, like, not really having the time even to explain this. They're just like, oh my god. They don't want to keep this person waiting, but then there's also someone else on the phone that's waiting for them on the other end of the line. Let's clear it. Yeah, it's more like a toilet facial. Flush/facial. 2 of Swords. Okay. No, thank you. I don't need to use the restroom. It's cool. I'm good. I'm just going to be sitting in the hallway on the carpet. Take your time. Okay. 7 of Swords upright. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing my pee is burning. I'm hearing that as well with the 7 of Swords. Oh gosh, what's going on with the physical thing here? Seven of Swords with the Five Pentacles as well. Something with someone's digestive tract or their urinary system. There's something burning. They're not comfortable. Look at this fox sitting on this one sword that's pointing the opposite direction. They're not feeling comfortable. They're also like sitting on the floor somewhere. It's their urinary tract. This is for a number of you. It's like burning. This is for a number of you. I'm just hearing that way. It was something they ate. This is for a number of you. Empress in reverse. Ooh, that is not fun. I'm hearing this. Like, let's clear it. Let's clear it. And let's clear it again. Something with the uterus. I'm hearing that, like, specifically. My eyelashes are trapped. Like, in a certain way, I was poking. Okay, anyways, let's clear it. No, this person's not comfortable. But they feel like they can't exactly, I don't know, they're like, should I come and say it? I'm hearing eggs again. I'm hearing that very strongly. How many of you know what this is referring to? Yes, burning pee. Like, I'm hearing that specifically. There's something really uncomfortable. This is for a number of you. Whoa, it lets me put filters on this? Whoa, is it a filtery thing right now? I literally just, like, discovered this. Whoa. Is it changing as we speak? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so, listen, Aries, yeah, your date is going through all of your trunks, your trunk. I'm hearing your trunk deliveries. They're, like, looking at all this random stuff in your room. They're playing with your video games at this point as well. They're like, I might as well live here at this point. I know where everything's at now. I know where everything at. Feeling some stimulation in the crown chakra. Whoa, activation in the throat chakra. This person's like testing out your stuff. They're like playing with your keyboard. I'm hearing they're masturbating. I don't know what they're doing. A lot of stuff here before your date, Aries. I'm hearing, what are you doing? Okay, like it gets to the point where it's like, what are you doing? Like actually in the bathroom. But they're it could be a metaphor. but like Five of Swords, it's like, maybe they're starting to wonder. They're like, what are you doing in there? I'm hearing that specifically. I'm hearing, I don't know, just like call me back later. This person's on the phone. They're like, okay, I gotta go. Bye. Star in reverse. The sun upright. I'm hearing, I'm here, my princess. Hello, baby. I'm hearing that as well. I'm like pulling out this I'm hearing this stick. This person was like testing something in the bathroom. Let's clear it. Okay, I pulled out this pen. It's funny. I studied in Italy. I got this pen. Okay, it's like some university in Italy, and I just pulled that out right here. So I don't know what that's linked to. Maybe they talk about something random right off the bat. They're like to distract this person. Eight of Swords upright. They were testing something. Eight of Swords. I'm hearing Sail On. I think that's by AWOL Nation. Is that a song? No. Yeah, Son of Pentacles upright. Let's clear it. This person was like, I'm hearing Rudy. That's like their name. Let's go through Wands in reverse. I'm hearing, you got the rupee. I'm hearing that. Or the diamond. I'm hearing that with the Son of Pentacles. Someone's like looking at how someone's dressed. They're like, you are a ticket I would never even want to punch because I just wouldn't even want to touch you. I'm hearing you're that beautiful. I'm hearing that as well. Let's clear Hierophant upright. Mother Cups in reverse. I'm hearing really Charles. Oh, Darwin. I'm hearing that like specifically. This is like, maybe 1 second. Somebody, wait. Let's clear it. This person is not yet out of the bathroom, though, at this point. What is that about? Let's clear it. They're either imagining this. Oh, they're still prepping for the introduction. This person's in the bathroom, and then the other person's in the room. While they're waiting. I'm hearing, can you hurry? I'm waiting outside of the stall for you. I'm hearing as well. This could be a metaphor. This could be a metaphor. It could be like, I've been in the so-called bathroom for like 7 years. I've been like waiting to like finally talk to her like in the way that I ought to. Let's clear it. Yeah, so someone felt like their behavior wasn't appropriate in the past. But now I'm hearing we are a voodoo doll. I'm hearing, I don't know what that is alluding to with the Son of Pentacles. Okay, from the Son of Pentacles? I'm hearing, I found the ticket. I'm saying this person has like, they have this frazzled looking hair. I'm hearing mane. They could be a Leo, take it as you will. Leo and undercover and the Aries read. Okay. They're like, they pop out of the trunk. Their head was like in the trunk and then all of a sudden they're like, they pop up. I'm seeing like kind of like a Johnny Depp, Willy Wonka looking character. Just a little bit. Just a little touch of Wonka. Wonka. Hold on. I got a question. Making my way to the front of the line. Is it a Willy type of Wonka, or like what kind of Wonka are we talking? Because like I know a Wonka, okay, but it's a Willy type of Wonka. I need to know, is this the same Wonka that we're talking here? Because otherwise, we're gonna need to Tonka. I'm hearing Tonka a bit after the blow. I don't know what that was going to. Let's clear it. Somebody's like, is he okay? I'm hearing that as well. Ace of Wands reversed. They're like, is he all right? Someone's like in the bathroom. Let's clear it. They're like, he's beating it. I'm here. All right, Aries. So yes, we're ruled by Mars. Wet. I mean wet. What? What? I don't know what that's going to, but Aries, I think you have like one explanation, maybe two, maybe three, maybe four, maybe five, maybe six, to make to your friends who are waiting outside of the back of the club as well. I don't know what that's going to do, but for a number of you, it's like your family. It's for a number of you, your manners that are waiting for you outside of the house door. Like people are like, they want to know like, where are you, Aries? I'm hearing yellow wasn't good enough. I had to brush my teeth like 500 times, and it can be like, you know, something that they actually like, they felt like I just left this the last minute, I have to do this now, like I'm sorry. Okay, let's clear it for a number of you. Oh god, oh gosh. Okay. Okay, Aries walks out of the room. They look like they got like punched in the face. I mean, in the mouth. Their face is like puffy. I don't know what that is linked to. Their cheeks are like, maybe they just waxed their face. I'm hearing this as well. Like their beard or something. I don't know. Anyways, they look flushed. Their face is like, I don't know, something going on. Now, I'm hearing, I'm sorry, I'm late. Hi. Are you all right? Yes, I'm just late. You've never been late, huh? I'm hearing that. Okay, I'm hearing get to know your flavors. I'm hearing of lollipop. You don't always like just try one flavor, right? Yeah, try them all. Yeah, learn to be late sometimes. I'm hearing that. So this is maybe what someone's telling someone. Now, they're walking around, they have this like smell. They sprayed some kind of perfume. It's like so strong. They walk by these people in this room, and even in the house, it's like, okay, everyone smells it. Now, could be a metaphor. Two of Pentacles are bright, Tower bright, Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, now, so what's going on? Are you like falling in love with me? I'm hearing that like specifically. That's like maybe what someone else picking up on. They're like, are you like feeling okay? You look a little like, they pause Aries here. Okay, Aries is like, yeah, hi. I am like looking at you like that. This could be a metaphor. It's like, yeah, I'm obviously like nervous. I'm hearing as well about telling you it sucks not to be with you. Ace of Wands in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. Aw, for a number of you, you're in like a virtual discussion. I'm hearing as well about your, one second, you're either not, I don't know if you're virtually dating, but like it's either like long distance or like you don't really get to see this person. It is very hard on their farmer gear. I don't know what that is only to. I'm hearing also their farmer hat. I don't know what, you guys. Let's clear it. 1 second. Somebody feels like kind of, not, I don't want to say like low self-confidence. I'm seeing like watermelons here. I don't know what that is alluding to with the Two of Wands upright right there over the Ace of Wands in reverse, but like the Strength card is in reverse as well, right over the Ace of Wands in reverse. Let's clear it. This person's like, I just don't know, like, they're trying to feel better about this. Devil in reverse, Marine the Strength in reverse. Okay, you guys, applied tradition as you might feel it to be relevant. I'm hearing, well, hello, I'm here now, Devil in reverse. It's like, okay, where were you? I'm hearing that as well. Strength in reverse, Devil. This can be a metaphor for me. This could be a matter of years. It's like, hi, where were you? I was waiting for like 1200 hours as well at the train station. Like, you just literally left me like looking at the wall clock, also in London, feeling like I am father time at this point. And I know how to tell it even better than he would, because he hasn't even been here for as long as I have been. Like, I'm practically dead right now. I'm hearing this with the devil. Let's clear it. Here's the person's like, okay, calm down. I'm fine. I'm hearing that like specifically. I'm fine. Some swords of bright. This has just been too long. 4 wands of bright, devil in reverse. They're even waiting in the hall for this person to let them into the house. Why? I'm hearing what took. I was falling in love with you. I'm sorry. I'm hearing that. So swords of bright. I was also like a farmer. I'm hearing this. Like, someone's tired. Also, they're just like really exhausted. They're not able to keep up with like the candle and the wick and the burning and all that. It's like they feel like they have like they're always catching up. Now, let's clear it. I'm hearing. So beast it with the chariot in reverse and the 4 wands of bright. They're like, they're pulling up a chair for this person. They're like, are you on a charter school bus? Like, how did you get here? I'm hearing that as well. They're asking them like these miscellaneous questions, like they just found in the back of their pocket. Like lint, that you're like, oh, I forgot to like, you know, like take this out of my pocket. Okay, like when I was emptying also my trap. It's like, this person's like, okay, just go do your thing. Like, you obviously don't need me here for that as well right now. Let's clear it. I'm just a little behind. Just, like, give me a quick second, and I'm gonna meet with you in just a moment, okay? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna look at all of their photos on the wall. Their family looks, like, fine as hell. I'm hearing that. Yo, they're checking out, like, at this point, I mean, someone's dad is, like, they're, like, a Navy SEAL. I'm hearing a soldier or something. They got, like, these pictures, like, it's all official on the wall in the hallway. They're like, whoa, like, they're starting to fall in love, I think, with, like, your parents. I heard that as well. Like, they're looking at their pictures. They're like, wow, like, his parents look, like, really proud to be here, like, on Earth. I'm hearing that as well with the Heart in reverse. Like, they look like a time-tested couple. I'm hearing that as well. They look like they went through like trial with one another, and then they like tried it, and then they like said, definitely let's try that again. I'm hearing that with the devil. Really, they look like they're in love. I'm hearing that as well. Like, all right, like they're in love. Okay, so this person's like maybe like, wow, well that's, you know, that's a good look. Is that what he's gonna look like in like 20 years? I don't know. Let's clear it. Or like / like, is that what he's into now? I'm hearing that as well. Like, maybe this is like it's like a dark hallway though. This person's like, okay, well, why is it so dark in this hallway as well? This could be history. Someone's getting nervous now. Their hands are going kind of jello-y. They're like, oh shit, I just hit the frame. It's falling. What do I do? Oh, is that his sister? Okay, like, daughter wants a bright. Maybe that's someone either walking into the hall, or it is, let's clear it. This person's like, what is that? Someone like freaks someone out. They like come out of another room or something. They're like, are you Lou? Okay, let's clear it. But for another number of you, let's clear it. There's someone on a wall. Someone is feeling something though, maybe even in relation to specifically like the pictures. But there's also something that is kind of like a little freaky. They're like, I don't think I should stick my finger in there. Some kind of anyways. Let's clear it. For a number of you, this person's like, at a certain point, they're like, where the hell are you, Aries? Like, I really need to know, like, are you, like, growing new hair back there? What are you fixing? You're so-called fixing? This person doesn't actually say that, though. They're thinking, maybe they're like, well, maybe I should say something. They're meditating on that. Now, how many of you do you know what this is referring to on a scale of 1 to 15? 15 being maybe like the age that you're guessing this person is. At this point, you're like, yeah, they sound like they're doing a good job on their homework. I'm hearing that as well. They're doing their homework in the bathroom. Okay. We got a -5 from Victoria. Dang, that might be a good sign. Okay, let's clear it. Victoria's like, it was me. I was late, but like I needed to like act like I wasn't late. You know what I mean? Like, I'll just show up fashionable. I'll like erase the late part after that, and then I'll just be like, fine. Okay, let's clear it. Someone wants it bright. Let's clear it again and ground. Wow, pure energy. You're also -5. What's with the 5? Wow. Okay. Now for a number. Oh, boy, Elaine. Okay, Elaine's like, I'm gonna take it for the team. You're freaking 15. 15 years old. I'm hearing that. 15 years I've also been waiting in the hallways for a Son of Wands. I'm hearing Benjamin Button. Let's clear it. Now for a number of you, let's clear it. I'm hearing Park Jungle. I'm hearing that with the Hermit in reverse. Somebody does like National Geographic work. Okay, Nigel. Father shows reverse. No wonder we got pictures all over the hallway walls. Whoa, is that like somebody he like worked with? Whoa, wow. Emperor and the Father of Swords and the Hermit. My nose is going crazy right here now. Let's clear it in ground for a number of you with somebody also has like animals in the house. They're running all over the place. I'm hearing that with the Temperance card, but they're like different types of animals. Like one is like a frog, one is like a lion. I'm hearing this for a number of you. Somebody could actually work in like some kind of safari thing. I'm hearing guiding. Okay, now this could also be spirit guides. Now let's clear it for a number of you. There is maybe someone who's again, they're like, I think I'm gonna like start to ask like him like where he's at, the Fool. Someone may also be a little bit older, and they are having a dinner/lunch date on the toilet right now. I'm hearing it like in the way they could just actually not be feeling well. They might have a little bit of diarrhea. Let's clear it. I'm gonna go easy on them with the Hermit in reverse as well. Someone's got diarrhea, like really. They ate like also their pickles way too fast, like earlier in the day, and like that didn't work out well like later in the day, and that might be a metaphor, but take it easy. Well, the Hermit in reverse, let's clear it. Maybe they also got nervous. This is somebody, when they get nervous, it affects their digestive system. Let's clear it. I'm hearing Cornell University, but they're very like they won't, I don't know, maybe they won't like, they don't want to tell you that, like they're, you know, some people, they're like, I'm sorry, I got like, you know, to go to the bathroom, I don't know. Lulu, doesn't that mean like the loo, the bathroom? Is that like in the UK they say, I think the loo. Now, yes, for a number of you, the toilet wasn't working. This is for a number of you. Okay, so we're just like, you know, okay, offloading all of the junk in our trunk. I'm hearing that as well. With the Emperor in reverse. Someone's like, listen, there's somebody in the bathroom. They're getting ready for the date. They're reorienting, they're resituating their member, I'm hearing as well in that way, like, but in a particular way. It's like origami. They gotta get it like just right. I don't know what. They're like, I gotta get in a figure eight. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe they're like preparing, even on an energetic level, their body is very interesting. Maybe they're doing Reiki. I'm hearing tuck them in to bed at night. I don't know what that is going to take as well. The Emperor in reverse. So there's something like someone is wanting to feel also that like they can own. I'm hearing that with the Emperor in reverse, like at the end of the day I have to feel like that's I'm hearing that's where the passion lies, my man. I'm hearing my mate. This person maybe even they're either getting advice about something here, even on the phone, or they're reading some article. They're like, okay, now blow air into the hole. I'm hearing that as well, like right when the whistle blows. I'm hearing that with the Emperor in reverse. What? Okay, you guys, listen, Aries is like, watch me take over the Taurans, like, expectations, at least at their full moon. I won't take it all down. I'll keep the stage up, but like, I will just blow their mind. I'm hearing this with the Emperor in reverse. Maybe someone's preparing for something. They're like, I want to make a good impression. Like, I want them to, I'm hearing also want it, like, and bad. So it could be a kind of metaphor. They're like, dilly-dallying in the bathroom, so-called, you know, kind of playing hard to get maybe a little bit. We could say it in that way. I'm hearing deal or no deal. This person's like outside of the bathroom, like, are we gonna do this or what? It's like, you know, they got them kind of riled up and hiked up, and like now they gotta go to the bathroom. I'm hearing, hey honey, you know what? Like they're about to like maybe even like start to like walk out of the parlor. I'm hearing that. And also their parents. I'm hearing missing toilet brush. I'm hearing in the bathroom. I don't know what they. Anyway. Yeah, it's like, okay, I'm gonna like go home now, and it's like they're just assuming like, hey, we're not doing this, and then this person like right then they walk out. They're like, I'm here. I'm hearing I sold the property. I'm hearing that as well with the Magician in reverse. Okay, this person, this is for a number of you, another number of you. They're really suave. They know exactly what they're doing here. They're not stupid. They're not late. Like, uh-oh, I didn't eat my taquitos on time, and like, you know, now it's eating into the time that I could be spending with them. For a number of you, this is something that they planned to even like talk about, like after whatever this is that takes place. 1 second, they're like, yeah, I'm gonna be late, like maybe I'm so called, so that I can then talk about All of the other people in the room. I'm hearing that. And where they take their shoes when they take them off after school. I'm hearing that. Oh. So somebody wanted to, yep. Somebody wanted someone to come into the home. I'm hearing this so specifically. They wanted to, also see this person, like, at their best. I'm hearing, okay. Yeah, maybe they want to, like, show off their house. This is for a number of you. They purposely, like, it's like this. This person maybe was going to pick them up. They said, oh, I'm not ready yet. Come into the house. So, like, let's clear it around. Yeah. I'm hearing here, hold the hula hoop. Dance with it a little bit. Mother of Cups, high front. Okay, so maybe they wanted to just kind of, I don't know. This is for a number of you, possibly. It's reminding me of that reading we did, where, like, someone came through with, like, this, like, it was like, oh, do you think I should? They were trying to get advice from someone. Which reading was it? It was yesterday. They were like, yeah, can you give me some advice? Do you think I should go get chocolate? Like, if so, what kind? Like, you know, at the chocolate chip, like, factory. It was something like that. And then it was like, this person was like, well, I don't know, and they give him advice, and then it ends up being like, hey, you want to come with me? And then it's like, it ended up being like something like, started out kind of so-called innocent, what does that mean? And then it was like, okay, so I'm here, they led them to the bathroom. That was that phrase that came through in that reading. Now, for a number of you, he left me in the dark in the hallway. I'm here in the darkness of the hallway, and I wanted to, like, rip his sheets off his bed as well, because, like, they were all stained. Ew, I'm hearing that with the Easter's reverse. That's not me talking. I'm just channeling what's coming through. This person maybe was just like, yeah, I don't want to, like, you know, also hear him, like, groaning. What is going on? Okay, so this is maybe an energetic sort of interpretation of this. It could be an astral as well for a number of, absolutely. Like, you're like, I can hear him, like, tugging and pulling at the war zone on picture on the wall. I'm hearing, Zane, I'm hearing that song, Pillow Talk. Is it Pillow Talk? I'm in the war zone. That's how it sounds like if you were to drink it, and then sing it. And then it's like, you hear more of the drink that you were drinking than the song itself, okay, and the lyrics. Anyways, 10 of Wands upright, 9 of Cups upright, Ace of Wands upright, I don't know what that's linked to, but for a number of you, it's like, there is maybe something that, I'm hearing something, and it's a war zone, that song. Ace of Wands upright, 10 of Wands, 9 of Cups. Someone also feels weird being in their house, like, they're like, okay, is that where you, like, look at yourself, like, get off? Aries, like, what? What? You can't wait for it? I'm hearing that as well. Okay, they're playing hard to get. Stop that now. 9 of Pentacles, stop that now. This person's, like, kind of getting frustrated. I don't want to fidget with your pencils, like, you know, and sit here and just, like, you know, watch you watch me as well, like, get frustrated. Okay. Okay, listen, this person comes up to them, they're like, you're my first girl, you know that, right? No one else waits in my hallway but you. I'm here, oh, wow, oh, really? What a pleasure to be announced as the first. Is the hallway an aisle? Do we mirror one another as well down it? Do you also wait in the hall at times and walk down it as well towards me? Like, if I'm waiting on this end of the hall or you on the other, like, where are we at here in the hallway? Like, if that's what we're calling it, like, let's at least be, like, also picture perfect on it. Wow, very interesting. As we both I'm hearing win it and want it. I'm hearing want it. Let's clear it. Wow, very interesting. Some of you are like, listen, we gotta be real talk here, okay? Like, this is the last time you're gonna leave me. Also, like, a letter with your best friend. I'm hearing for a number of you with your doorman, and then you're not gonna, like, buzz me in yourself, like, personally. Like, I'm not gonna be playing those games. I'm hearing that specifically. Okay, you want to play with, like, the food on your plate and then, like, throw maybe, like, one little pea at me and hit me in place. I'm hearing that, like, this person hits this person with a pea, you know, like a little, you eat your peas, like, they throw one freaking pea at this person, like, maybe at the desk. I'm hearing desk as well, at the table, to, like, get their attention, and this person turns around, they're like, whoa. Maybe they're kind of losing interest. They're like, where are you? Yeah, Temperance in the chair, like, you need to, like, look, okay, clear it. Father of Swords and Reaver, this person calls him, like, maybe right then. They're like, they give him, like, a little text. I'm hearing as well, it's clear it, like, I'm writing the letter. I just gotta close it and, like, I'm waiting for my saliva so that I can, like, seal it. Let's clear it. This person's like, alright, Aries. Where's your apple? I'm thinking this person's like, what are you gonna throw at me next? Like, okay, the pea, like, you're not gonna get my attention with the pea next time, okay? Next time I feel you flick a pea at me as well, I'm gonna give you a, what it comes after pea? Oh, okay. Element, oh no, O goes before, hold on, OP. This person's like, I swear, they're like, they're maybe at a restaurant, they're waiting for this person. This person went to the bathroom, they start ordering drinks. They're like, I'm gonna be drunk, like, before you get here. Just letting you know, like, right here, right now. I'm gonna be, like, freaking, like, also doing my eyesight test exam. I don't know what that is alluding to. I'm hearing, carry me off in a stretcher, like, let's clear it. Just, hold me, killing me softly with his words, killing me softly with his words. This person's like talking to the bartender. They're like, yeah, he's brave. You see how late he is? Yep, that's what you call brave, because he doesn't know that I am not afraid also of a broken toe. What does that mean? Okay, let's clear it. Justice here. Whoa, we're definitely drunk. Somebody's drunk here. Let's clear it. But anyways, for a number of you, getting back into it. Yeah, Aries, like, it could be metaphorical. Like, the minute someone wants to get up and, like, leave, this person is like, they hit him with a little pea. Now, for a number of you, I'm hearing SWAT team style, though. Let's clear. It's like, they bombard you, they do what is called love bombing, okay, where they come out of freaking nowhere, like, as if they were in cameo, waiting the whole night through to give you this one, also seal of a kiss on the lips. I'm hearing, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's clear it. What's that song? Kiss by a Rose? Yeah. By Seal. It's like, they act like, yeah, now, that is a classic trait of, can we put a name to it? Maybe a vase do it as well. This person's like, are they kind of being a narcissist? Like, why would they 1 minute, like, give me, like, everything heaven sent? They even, like, send them, like, the name of songs and stuff. They're like, yeah, like, this and that, like, you are my, like, let's clear it. You are the apple of my eye. You are my sunshine, blah, 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 blah. And, like, it's like love bomb, like, all of a sudden just, like, drop all of this, like, love tincture potion madness. I'm hearing craze also of a conversation, like, on you. And then it's like, and then they're like, hey, now interpret it. Now, for a number of you, it's very interesting. I'm seeing, like, in addition to that, there then suddenly is this moment where someone is like, you know what? Like, I'm sorry, but actually, I don't really clearly see, like, what that means. Like, maybe even this person is, like, kind of catching on to it. It's like a cycle. It's like, yeah, they kind of, they maybe for a number of you, they call them and they give them, like, so much love. I'm hearing that as well, like, in one moment, but it's like, it's like at the moment you're about to let go. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe of them in some way. Now, let's clear it around. For a number of you, it's the type of thing where, and then this person's like, okay, it's a pattern. You're picking up on this. Well, someone is picking up on this. It's like, yeah, he's like also acting really chivalrous. It's very extreme. This is how you'll know what this is. It goes from being very intense and very extreme and, like, whoa, like, everything, like, you wanted them to do and say and act out and blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, but to get to that point, it's a tragedy novel that you have to get through. You have to read the whole freaking part of the novel that makes you feel like you're sinking, and then you're like, okay, we're swimming. It's like, this is something dramatic, okay? It's not, like, easy. It's, like, annoying, actually, as well, for number 2. Hermetic law of science, I'm hearing that. It's like, you feel like to get through this space, you have to, like, really do a lot of energy work as well, healing, maybe even, like, after every point in time where you, like, don't talk to them, it's like, damn, I have to, like, literally, like, Reiki my whole body. I'm hearing this for a number of you. So for a number of you, yeah, it's like, at a certain point, someone starts to think, like, I don't know if it's worth it, like, to be quite frank with you. If this is the painting that I think we both hold, I'm hearing the torch with, I'm hearing that to even talk about with the Fool, and the Justice card, someone's like, oh, but, like, here I am, and it's like, you know what, like, actually, like, you know, with the Justice card and the Fool, it's like, yeah, well, that's maybe what you can say for yourself. You're showing up for yourself right now is what's going on. you're not really showing up in my book, like, to be honest, because for me, showing up is not showing up just, like, whenever, wherever, like, give the mic to Shakira, she knows that song well, she'll sing it for you. Like, it's the type of showing up where we don't sing and we don't say, but we show up in the way that we do. I mean, in relation to what we actually do. We're not just saying something. We're showing it in our actions. So for a number of you, you know, someone feels like this is a cycle that needs to end. And I'm sorry, Peter, you're a police officer, right? You'll understand. I'm hearing the whole boundary thing. I'm sorry, but I don't want you to, like, also come to my house anymore. Let's clear Magician upright. Two of Cups in reverse, Seven of Wands upright. Someone's, like, looking at this thing that also, this person, like, it's like an appetizer. Like, oh, the meals take you so fucking long. So I'm gonna give you this really tasty appetizer. It's like, okay, that you can do that like maybe like 4 or 5 times, but like on the 5th time we're gonna start getting ready for a new restaurant, like, and that's just the way it is. Seven of Wands upright, I'm hearing, and that's the way it is. Yeah, I don't know where you're gonna go after this as well. As far as like, well, where am I gonna go? We were planning on going to the museum together. I'm hearing to the music concert. They started like guilt tripping you. I was like, that's a load of baloney. And maybe, you know what, like, you should also start you know, serving that at this point as well, because that's also like something that I think you would do. Wow. Okay, let's clear. This person's like, I don't trust you anymore. You lost my trust. I'm hearing that like just right off the bat. Let's clear it. I'm hearing teal very strongly here. Two of Pentacles. Someone like they have a moment in which they see someone's truth, not in what they say. Yet again, not in the way that they say it, in their actions that back it up. So for a number of you, listen, anyone can talk. You can learn a language, you can speak, you can use that language fantastically. You can be an incredible speaker, right? You can know how to talk, but being a talker doesn't mean like that you can actually follow through with what you say you'll do as well. That is a totally different sort of mannerism as well, right? You can have, it's called moral ethic with the Magician, actually. That's where we go with that, right? Because you can say, hey, like, I believe in, like, you know, like, compassion. And it's like, really? So why were you, like, leaving me hanging in the middle of the tent and calling me up, you know, to pitch it for you? Oh, actually for us, because this is supposed to be a me and you thing. So now it's like my tent. And you're making me feel like now it's my tent. And now that I gotta pitch it. So for a number of you, let's clear it in ground. Yeah, no, don't call me back, actually. I can pitch on my own, but that will be the end also of where we take the whole tent conversation as well together. Like, for a number of you, someone's gonna step out of a space, no question. Like, no question asked, who wants it bright. I am literally getting up from the table, I'm hearing that as well, and I'm out. I'm gone. I'll be a deer in headlights, I don't care. Okay, I don't care if they take me down. I'm hearing that as well, like on the way home. Let's clear this. Where's like, oh, what are you gonna do? Go home alone? Well, I'm like, oh no, come on. They make them like, it's something about music. They make them feel kind of bad, but that's bullshit. I'm hearing that again. Don't play that music as well in the hallway as I walk back down it. Okay, this person's like, where are you going? I'm hearing Fiona. This vibe is kind of similar, yeah, to that one scene. I think it was the last 2019 October-November reading, where I was wearing a blue top. It was like Shrek and Fiona or something. Oh, I think it was actually, I was wearing like a pink, black, and white top. I had braids or something. It was like Shrek, like, I'm hearing rambling on and on. They were in the trunk or like in the backyard searching for some kind of ruby. They were like, it's for the crown, and like all of that. Jazz music as they play in the background as well, while they're making you like breakfast, dinner, lunch, and like trying to make up for all of it that they were super late with. Let's clear it. Like they're like, I'm gonna make everything at the same time, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and all the same little also like, you know, compartment. I'm here. It's like, that's not attractive to me. So why don't you clear your plate off too? I'm hearing just stop. I'm hearing that as well, the Justice card. Like, I'm seeing something was brought to a halt, like a pause right here. Hello, Athena. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, Gemini Journey. Wow, it says vibes. How cool. How did you get that sticker thingy? That's so cool. Thank you for your donation. $1.99 on the desk. Somebody might even be like, this could be with their work, with their boss. They're like, yeah, the boss is always late. It's not professional. I feel like he's not taking it seriously. Why should I? Like, I'm not going to be taking his homework home for him as well. Solving his math problems, Nine of Pentacles upright. Like, let's clear it. Let's clear it. like making him feel like he's not late as well. No, you're late, and you need to learn what that feels like. Also, like on your own, and do the math of how you're gonna fix it. I'm doing that as well. So this is like a thing that is not even required. Interesting. Maybe it's not even advertised like on your job requirements, like in specialties, like you start fixing the fax machine. I'm hearing this from a review. This like not on your like your job requirements list. It's like the business is falling apart and you feel like you're the one boarding it back up, and like you're bored at the same time while you're trying to do this, and then at a certain point you're like, why am I the one doing this? Yeah, take your bread in your basket. I'm hearing, I don't even drink wine. I'm hearing that, and it's cheap. I'm hearing that it's cheap wine too. Let's clear it. It's like it's just not worth it. For no reason, it could be a business that maybe you were working for again, and it's just like, yeah, the whole thing just doesn't solve my equation. So maybe for a number of you, get to the point where you're like, yeah, it's just not attractive to me. It just doesn't work for me. I don't want to be waiting for like 4 to 8, maybe 5 years. Okay, whatever it is. Like this person's like, oh, but it was not 8, it was 5. Okay, 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I'm hearing, I have children, you know, they're at home. They're in sweatpants right now. They want to go to work one day. I'm hearing too. And like, I have to make sure they get there. So let's clear around. Yeah, the cheap one. I'm coming through a few readings now. Now, for number 2, this person, like, just kind of, maybe for a number of you, stops responding to, like, texts, messages. They're just, actually what they're really doing, it's not about the text, it's more about the context, okay? It's like, they don't want to participate in this anymore. They don't want to give the time to evaluate something even, and like even try to like make sense of it or like excuse it in any way. They don't want to have a conversation about what they have just like very clearly seen does not work for them. So please like respect that. I'm hearing that as well with the world. Like if someone's not responding, like just release the I'm hearing the tired eyes that you've been looking over the text with. Let's clear it. Someone's like, why aren't they responding to my messages anymore? Okay, I'm hearing the movie scene is made, but in relation to, one second, what you make of it. Wow, very interesting. So it's like, you know, movies, like, rarely is the director says like, oh, I wanted it to be taken like in this way. I mean, yeah, sometimes, but, you know, mostly it's like the movie is meant to be interpreted. So, you know, there's no point in being like, oh my God, what does it mean? What does this movie scene mean? It's like, okay, what do you make of it, right? So, as well, let's clear 9 of Cups up, right? So, maybe someone feels bad. They're like, I felt like I cheated them out of that. Yeah. Yeah, this person is not getting voice messages. If you think that you're leaving them for them, this is not, maybe not, let's clear enough for everybody, but I'm hearing partner, Chariot, Jules, I'm hearing Julius. Someone, is something that they have a business together or something about jewelry. Parish, I'm hearing that as well. Parish? Parents, someone's family, they got like a family business or something with jewelry. Let's clear it. I'm hearing, Pukinski. This came through another reading. I think it's a city in New Jersey. Anyways, let's clear it. Okay, someone may be stepping out of a family business as well. I'm hearing Pops is going to be real mad. You know that, right? I'm hearing that specifically. I'm hearing Chai. Maybe somebody owns a cafe or something like that. Yeah, they're just not resonating with, like, the I don't know, whatever it is. Okay, like, yeah. Now, for number, let's clear it. Yeah, no, they're not, but they're also not going to stand there and negotiate that, okay? And be like, hey, it's not working for me. Like, can we do something? Let's clear it. This is about timing for a number of you. Like, no question. It's like, it gets to the point where you're sitting, I'm seeing something, it could be again a metaphor, but they're sitting in a room, they're like, okay, they're looking at the clock. First 5 minutes, this person's late, 6, 7. The clock strikes like at the 9th minute, past the time that this person said that they would be there. With the ticking of the hand of the clock, this person times getting up, but it's on an energetic level. It's like, it's time to like, say goodbye. I'm hearing to also like this story. I'm hearing that like it's run dry. Okay, the river is like, this is not attractive. I'm hearing that as well at all anymore. Actually, but the Empress Reverse is ones where, why are you leaving me hanging? I'm hearing that like specifically. So the one's upright, like, and it can be all not in the way of, yo, you didn't show up. You did show up in your own way though. But you know, at a certain point, this person's like, but I showed up. What are you talking about? I come through. I'm hearing this for a number of you. it's also the ratio. It's like, okay, well, maybe, yeah, when we hang out, it's like really nice. But then it's like, in relation to that, we don't really hang out too often. We're doing more of other things. I'm hearing that as well. In that time, interesting. So I don't know what that's linked to, but it's like, yeah, it's like, it just doesn't add up. So let's clear it. It's not satisfying, possibly. Well, it's just not, I'm here eliminating from the round. I'm hearing the, it's just not really impressing also this person. Like, maybe they were late to a few dates now with the Chariot and the Mother of Cups and the Father of Cups. I mean, we're swinking, we're swinking. Swimming and sinking at the same time. What does that feel like? Mother of Cups, it could be something where someone was like, one second. There could be either like a number of people in the room, or like there's something that is a pattern. Maybe this person has met a number of people. This has been a pattern. I'm hearing they all leave me hanging, like in the middle of the hall, like in the middle of the conversation, right when it gets really hot. Then they like turn off the TV and they say, "Oops, Teletubbies are timed out." I'm hearing that as well. They're in a timeout. I'm hearing that like specifically. And then you end up feeling like the kid who doesn't understand, like, also why coronavirus is happening. I've heard this for a number of you. I don't know what that was linked to, but it's like, yeah. And then I end up feeling like I'm the creepy one, and I'm the one who's like also like, you know, more into this than you are. And like, yeah, no, goodbye. Okay, I don't need to call myself also a weirdo. So for a number of you, very interesting. Maybe it gets to the point where you're like, this is not good for my self-esteem. Why should I hang out with people who make me feel like I'm not wanted as well? Okay, do I need to feel like that? No. Does it help me? What does that do for me, right? If I am hanging in a patterned way, or we say it's not the first time this person's done that. It's like maybe the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. I'm hearing Harold. I'm hearing, hey, like, maybe this person also is, like, famous. They think they're, like, real cool. They're like, yeah, I don't need to call him back. Like, you know, that's not for everyone. I'm hearing LOL. I'm hearing that. Let's clear it. It's like they just laugh at everything. I'm hearing that as well. It's just, like, rude at this point. I'm hearing that with the Chariot and the Nine of Pentacles. Like, it doesn't make me actually want to work with you, to be honest. Like, when that's the way that your parents also prove their case in point. I don't know what that is only to. I'm here with the way that you work. So yeah, it's just bad manners. Like, obviously, like, clearly this person doesn't have really any kind of fly as well to swat in your direction as they walk away. I don't know what that is. Like, they don't even, maybe they don't really, they're not even really, yeah, they're not owning up to it. They're not like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, it's like, it's just like, hey, they try to like swagger it like off the syllabus. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, anyways, maybe something really serious. I was like, hey, we got to really talk about this. And like every time I'm hearing DMV, every time I'm hearing Davis so strongly, every time they just kind of like, they're like, they start talking about other locks and keys and hearts and anyways. Okay, Ace of Swords coming through. Now, someone's not stupid here. They're not stupid. Even if they have like pretended here, okay, here and there, to hit the drum roll with you and be like, ta-da, okay, like, yeah, with the Fool right there. They're not talking as much as they could, maybe also about what they see in this space. They're very intuitive with the Mother of Cups upright. They will wear their sweater inside out to make it feel less itchy. I'm hearing that as well. They don't care at a certain point what you have to say about them. I'm hearing that as well. And that's just the truth of it. So if they have to say what they need to say for a certain period of time, also to give you the benefit of the doubt, they will do that. But like, they will also make sure that their bat doesn't swing too far out of orbit of their own conversation with their higher self. Wow. So they are gonna let go. I mean, it's for a number, you're like, I'm sorry. No, this is like for a number of you, I'm sorry. Like this is not okay. Whatever this is. They had to get to the point where they had to say to the gates, close. It's time. Closing time. Like, we need to end this. And this person is not going to want to hear that. Son of Wands upright, not going to want to hear that. Mother Swords in reverse, she got mean. She got really, really mean. Like, and it's on an energetic level for a number of you. This person not letting them in anymore energetically. Yeah, you better believe it, because, you know, for the Mother Cups, we really need a river, a roaring river to float down and along. We're not impressed anymore by just the oar and no boat as well. And honestly, someone who doesn't know how to swim in the river should they fall over the edge of the boat. So I don't know what that's leading to. Yeah, this is a conversation that for a number of you was like way long due. This is someone who needed to mature, like, and it wasn't happening. So I'm sorry, but like, We have needs. I'm hearing that with the Mother of Cups upright, and we need to swear by them at a certain point. We will stand up from the table and say, I am done with this. I'm hearing that like so strong in Mother of Cups upright. Knight of Cups upright. I'm hearing LOL. Yeah. I'm hearing that like for a number of you. I'm hearing I left them on Mulholland Drive. I'm hearing this from the Ten of Wands upright. Empress in reverse. Maybe they stood them up. They were like, one last time. Yep. I'm gonna like wait. This is for a number of you. This person, they know a waiter at some restaurant or something. They were like, hey, yeah, I want you to like wait and see if he shows up. Like at this time, we said we're gonna meet for dinner, or whatever, 9 p.m. or something. Can you let me know if he doesn't show up at 9? Then I'll make sure to like wake him up with like with a little bit of candy on his phone. I'm hearing that on his phone line. Let's clear on his call. Interesting. Let's clear it. So 1 second. Yeah. So like this person's like there's a waiter. I'm hearing Walter take you all. They're like, hey, they're like, do you see him there? They're like, what's the name? B. It starts with a B. Like, are they wearing like an Argyle sweater? I'm hearing this specifically. I don't know. Like, is it button up or button down? Well, I don't know. Is he eating, like, beans? Let's clear it. Fagioli? No, wait. Are you describing someone who's, like, there with other people? Yeah. No, that's not him. Okay, no. So, no, I don't see anyone else under that name. Okay, so he's not there? Okay. Okay, I'm hearing snake. Let's clear it. Magician reverse. Temperance upright. Maybe even the waiter makes a little joke. They're like, yeah, he ordered snake oil, meaning he's not there. Let's clear it. Temperance upright. Yeah, friggin'. Okay, so then, all right, no, thank you. Okay, they like leave him a voice message. This is like someone here, Mother of Cups upright. Hey, I just want to let you know I'm on the move. I'm moving to Colorado. I don't know. Let's clear it. This person's like they get up and like they move. Like literally right there, like on the way to dinner, like this so-called like they're supposed to meet at 9 p.m. They text them like 9:15. They're like, hey, so I'm moving to like a new state right now. Bye. Okay. It's like something maybe like it could be a metaphor. But anyways, let's clear it. Now for a number of you, I'm hearing lures her in. I'm hearing that as well with canned worms. Ew. Let's clear it. Father Swords in reverse. Whoa. Ace of Wands in reverse. Let's clear it. Let's no judgment. But like maybe that's what someone's saying. Maybe even to someone else. Like no. With the Mother of Cups upright, I'm hearing. Yeah. Also, like, he just moved in. So maybe they call this person. They're like, yeah, I'm talking to, like, a new guy. He's moving in. Let's clear it. I'm hearing Lulu, but I love you. Let's clear it. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They're like, oops, I gotta go. I gotta hang up. Bye. You're brave, right? I'm hearing that. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Thank you, Rose Showbomb, for your dear donation. Thank you for connecting. Love and light to you. Yeah, this person is pretty much fully leaned out of the cab at this point. I'm seeing someone like in the back of a cab. They got their head like out the window, kind of like, you know, when you need air. I'm hearing that with the Mother of Cups, like, I can't. I just can't do this anymore. I can't do the games here with the Magician reverse. I'm on patrol. I'm sorry. I'm at work. I'm sorry. I'm late. I'm sorry. Late to work. Late to school. Late to home. Late to... Hold on. I have someone else on it. Forget that game. Okay, like... No, sorry, I wasn't talking to you. I'm talking to me at this point. I need to tell myself, forget this game. Like, I'm out of this. Let's clear it. Now, for a number of you, this is something that you just take action on, and you know that that's the way you got to do it. You just got to just do it. Aries, I'm hearing this from or so whoever this is. Mother Cups, someone's got a lot of water on the chart, or they could be activating this part of the chart. This person also tries to like get them back into it with the physical things. Like, remember when I touched you like that? Like, you loved it. Like, yeah, I'm hearing you're late to the game with that as well, buddy. Okay, like that's the one thing you showed up for. Okay, and you were also late to that. But, you know, on a metaphorical level, the Magician reverse, like someone's like very immature. They were like brushing this, I just gotta say it, they were like brushing this person's like underwear. I don't know what that was into. Anyways, they were touching this person like as if they had like a webbed, what is that? Like claw? I don't know what. They were caressing you like they had a claw on their hand. Let's clear, like claw fingers. They were like clawing your groin. Okay, let's clear it. It's like, that wasn't good. You thought that was good. Okay, let's clear it. Please. This person's like tired. Maybe they're talking to their friends. Their friends are like laughing on the phones. They're like, yeah, no, I have to get over it with some grape juice. Maybe this person doesn't drink. Alicia, wow, Alicia, thank you for tuning in. I'm here. No, listen. Like, I gotta tell it to you like as it is. You guys can handle it, right? They're like talking to their friends. They're like, yeah, he married me like in the closet. I'm hearing that as well. What? I'm hearing, yeah, he colored in my like my pieces to my puzzle, but like in the dark. He said, it's just between me and you. Let's clear it. So what do you think? I'm gonna call him back? Fuck no, I'm not calling him or any of I'm hearing his hearsay friends. Like, maybe someone feels like this person also like acts like they're famous or something. They're like, yeah, I'm here right now. I'm hanging out with Hallie. She's here. She's holding my hand. We're hanging out. Like, I don't know. It's clear maybe it was a friend or something. I don't know what they're just channeling what's going through. Maybe this is just someone's perspective, right? In all honesty, Aries could be selling, I'm hearing, wine to shelves that he doesn't own yet. Like, and he could be really like so-called busy with that. Like, we don't really know. Let's clear it. At this point, we really just don't even maybe know this person as we feel it. We're like, we don't even know who he is because we never really have the chance to sit down and have a heart-to-heart even conversation with him. I'm hearing this. For number, thank you, Becky, for your donation. Love and light to you here. Yeah, you know, so, and thank you for connecting. For a number of you, it's the mental stimulation that is just like not there. It's missing. It is missing. It's like, I feel like I can't have like at length, in-depth conversations with him. Okay. And you know, when he's here, but then it's like, it's just that he's just here. We don't go anywhere really. Maybe even when we're together. Like, I don't feel like we deeply in our conversation. Let's clear it. Again, you know, and don't get offended if this is like, but wait, you know, I don't know if this is only for everyone, right? So I'm here with salt and pepper. It could be something that maybe it's a dynamic, like, you know, but whatever this is, it's gonna have to like come down. It was like a billboard. We plastered it up. We said, hey, get ready for the movie. The movie was like on the reel for like ever. It was just rolling. We never got it like really off the ground. And like at a certain point we have to say, hey, take down the billboard. We're like, we're paying for that. And like it takes money, it takes time. Now let's clear it. Seven of Swords, Mirror, the Son of Wands. This is someone who is scared of saying what they really feel. And it is like possibly for a number of you a maturity thing. For a number of you, they're also in class half the time. They're not really mature. This is possibly, and again, general reading, don't get offended. We don't know what this is related to for everyone. And, you know, feel free to watch other readings or other signs even, or, you know, listen to other, I'm hearing, yeah, one second. He said this, she said this. It's like, you talk to this person more, maybe even through their friends or something like that. Let's clear it through their social media even. It's like, I have to get to him through his social. Maybe even his, like, his work. It's like, either it's really professional as well, or it's, yeah. So anyways, someone's like meeting with their friends. I'm hearing Charlie. Clear it. I'm hearing Charlie, but like pronounces Charlie. Interesting. It's beautiful. For a number of you, it's like, well, you know, you just like do what you can, and then like at a certain point when you can't do anymore, you just don't do it. It's as simple as that, right? Like sometimes you just you have to like cheer someone on until the point where you say, hey, I can't see you on the racetrack anymore, and I'm not gonna pretend that I do. Like, you gotta show up. I'm hearing that like for a number of you, and if you're not gonna be trying, like, I'm not going to be chasing. So, yeah, that's where I put my foot down. I end that cycle, you know, and real quick. So, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Devil in reverse, Empress in reverse, for a number of you, you're letting go of a cycle that made you feel also, like, not worthy. And I'm hearing carve out the placard for that dynamic that will be brought forward soon. Actually, on Sunday, to be exact. One second. I'm here. Can you just tell me what I did wrong? This person's like texting them like now, like crazy. Just tell me, like, no, just like, what did I do? Like, just describe it. This person is such a, they like have this like way of like talking that makes you feel like, oh my God, I sold them the wrong product. No, you didn't. You know what you were selling. Okay. It's your product. It's called you, aka it's called your your also your passion. And when you feel like certain situations put you down, okay, they disempower you, you have the right to stand up for yourself and say, hey, that doesn't suit me. So don't show up if that's what you're going to bring to the table. I'm hearing that as well with the Empress in reverse. So it's like, listen, I know also where I feel, yeah, and I have the right to also turn my back from the conversation altogether. I don't have to explain this to you. I don't owe you anything. I'm hearing those with the Empress upright. So for a number of you, you have to get a little snappy, maybe as you feel it. You're like, I have to get really, really kind of, I gotta nip and I gotta bite, because otherwise you will be bringing the house down, and the house is my home. I'm not going to be sacrificing my values. I'm hearing that's all the Empress upright. So for a number of you, look, you got to get kind of, Mother Wands in reverse. You're going to withhold, for a number of you, maybe even like physical interaction. You're not going to see this person. You're going to say, hey, no, I don't want to get like all cozy with you. Okay. I don't want to do that whole, no, for a number of you, you have to have those boundaries with the Empress upright, and it is a matter of balance. So it could be something that is like actually a little, as you feel it, like, there could be an epiphany moment where you're like, I don't actually have to be with them. I'm fine being alone as well with the Two of Cups and the Mother of Cups and the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. I think actually that's where they might have gotten it wrong. They may think that I do actually need them, and I don't need, I'm hearing their salty wounds to take care of for them. And that needs to be made very clear with the Father Swords coming through upright. Let's clear it. This person may actually hand them a Band-Aid. I'm hearing in the middle of their breakdown. This person's like, what did I do wrong? I don't understand. Like, where did I go wrong? Like, you didn't go anywhere. And that's the point as well. So maybe it's like, look, I want to just teach you a lesson in terms of how you show up for people. If you're not going to show up, like, at least also say, hey, I can't show up. Right? Don't like run around the room being like, I'm here, but like, I'm really not ready. I'm hearing that as well. Like, so make up your mind. I'm hearing that as well with the Father Swords and the Chariot. Maybe someone's going in circles here. Father Swords, Chariot, Six of Pentacles in reverse, Sun in reverse, Nine of Cups upright. This person didn't know what they wanted. They said, or this is what they said. They're like, I gotta decide, and I want it to be perfect, and like, but then it's like, in the meantime, we're just playing like two characters on a stage that doesn't even yet exist. And then how do you think that makes me feel with the Empress upright? Like, come on, like, really answer that question. Like, for yourself, think of it, like, from my perspective. I'm hearing that specifically with the Empress. So somebody here is like, look, they flip the table. They're like, you need to see it how I feel it. Put yourself in this other person's shoes. How does it feel to feel like you don't actually also exist in this person's world in a certain way at a certain point in time, but then you really exist at others? So, you know what I'm saying? It's like conditional attraction then. I'm hearing that as well, the Empress. Like, why are you only like sometimes like super into me? Yeah, I'm hearing it's just playing with the donut around your finger. I'm seeing someone like swinging a donut around their finger. Let's clear the Emperor in reverse and the Sun of Pentacles. But they are really hurt by that, actually. They're sad to feel like they're not able to accommodate you in these different ways. It does really, if for a number of you, if you shared with someone here, yeah, they're very much not wanting to hold up that sign and be like, hey, I'm sorry as well. That's not a good look, not a good feel, not a good touch. Okay, not a good conversation with the Emperor in reverse, the Devil in reverse, the Hermit upright. Like, yeah, I didn't do her right. I didn't do it well. I didn't, even if they act like whatever and they don't like say sorry, they don't, in the heart of their heart, they don't feel like they're also at home or at peace with that behavior. That's really important to note with the Emperor in reverse, right? So any behavior will have a root cause, right? And how well we translate that to how it is also translated in a public way, in a physical way, is like, going to be unique to everyone and will also be reflected in the behavior itself. Interesting. So like, how well aware are you also of where you do not meet your own standards? Like, this is not the standard of the Emperor, right? It's like, which Emperor is like late to their own show, right? So in other words, it's not really about you. It's about them. Which Emperor, again, would treat an Empress like she's not an Empress? It's reflective. People treat you how they treat themselves. And there's just not much more to it than that. With the Hermit upright as well, mirroring the Emperor in reverse. There's a lot of healing here that is actually needed to absolve this situation with the Emperor and the Devil. It's like, this is like deep rooted, like, also, am I worth this experience? Am I worthy enough for this? Working with that space is something that, you know, needs time. I'm hearing that as well, and like is not something that is really related to you. It's just not. You're just reflecting this maybe for them. I'm hearing that. Thank you, Christina, for your dear donation. I'm hearing LOL, like, and they laugh at everything. They just make jokes, like, to everything. They're not really digging beneath the surface. They're not getting to the deepest, innermost layers of the cake to actually see if it's moist, to actually see if they're being vulnerable, even with themselves. Like, so this is a matter of emotional maturity where someone can say, hey, they're able to look at themselves also and say, hey, this is my shadow space. I have to confront this. So, you know, and there's no judgment. Everybody is like at their time, whatever, not to say that this is negative, positive, it could be also perspective. So for a number of you though, it's just a matter of, it's just for a number of you, it's like, I don't want to judge them. It's just for me, I see what it is telling a story of and about, and maybe for you realize that it's a reflective experience for you where you're like, yeah, I realize that I shouldn't put up with this, and I realize as well that this is a pattern for me and that I don't want it to continue to be one. So for me and myself, I have to put my foot down with this. I need to say, hey, I don't feel right, you know, also saying that this is all right. So maybe, you know, it's like a kind of reflective thing. You want to make a point of something for the lesson learning also of another, and you feel maybe like, hey, like that's just the right thing to do. You know, if I acted like, you know, you could just halo me around, I'm hearing that as well, and also like stalk me and then just like pop in whenever you want and then stop me on the street, and then, you know, then that would be bad interesting talking, but good walking material. So I'm hearing, yeah, I don't want to wait anymore. I'm hearing that again with Mother Cups. Son of Pentacles. She might actually be dating someone new. Nine of Swords upright, or there might be some kind of new vision. Whatever, this is a very quick turnaround. Somebody, like, met this person. Maybe they work together or something. I don't know that. Okay, Ace of Cups, Empress. She literally took this could be financial or business-wise, she, like, took the work she did for this company and she was like, hey, I'm hearing yellow, I'm hearing you. She, like, took this work to another company. She's like, hey, I need you to, like, remaster this for me. Maybe for a number of you, no question. This is, like, someone who wanted to commission work the company was taking for flippin' ever. And then they decided, hey, we're gonna have another company, like, just do this because, like, this is taking way too long with the Empress and the Ace of Cups. And so she actually stepped into a new room. I'm hearing that, like, maybe even entirely, maybe a new business altogether, like, new industry, maybe even. So Aries, whoa. I'm hearing something with the wild side. What's that song? I'm hearing it's been a while. I'm hearing that as well. Okay. So how are you guys doing? Yeah. We're technically on Aries, but, you know, always take it as you will. Great. You're from LA? Oh, Edgy Fisker. Interesting. Edgy Fisker. How is LA? How's the weather there? It's been, like, crazy. Well, last time I was there, it was very, very much, it was freaky. It was apocalyptic looking sort of sky colors, smells, very bizarre. Environmental behavior, actually, with the whole fire thing. So, has it since gotten better? Yeah. A portal. Oh, it's really hot? Wow. Wow. Yeah. It's so lovely to connect with you guys. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yes, we're opening windows, Michelle. So, yes. So yeah, you know, there is also a point of clearing, you know, and regeneration, healing on so many levels. For a number of you, you know, maybe. Hey, you guys, sorry about that. Oh my, we kind of cut out there. Hello. Okay, we are back. We're back. Oh wow, we got another donation. Oh my. Oh wow. Hello. You guys, I'm so sorry. Thank you guys for your dear support, your dear connection, support in every way. Thank you guys. Love and light to you. And I wanted to mention before we leave, that, you know, if you are actively working through something that you're transitioning out of, from healing, from, okay, we're feeling kind of giggly, I'm hearing that. Okay. Anyways, okay, so whatever it may be, like, feel free to, you know, focus on that. Like, really, like, you know, whatever you're releasing from, for whatever you might be, like, hey, I want to, you know, kind of go through a therapeutic sort of space here, and maybe you want to take time to really meditate on that and heal that part of what, let's say you're like, you just went through a really long cycle here. You're like, I like maybe stepped away from something. Like, give yourself the time to maybe, you know what is maybe best for you, but to step away from that space like fully, so that you can feel what it feels like to fulfill what that held for you at a certain point in time in another space. So in other words, it's like, if I was maybe feeling like that was, it could be something that was, this is a huge uprooting maybe for a number of you. You thought, wow, like, this is going to be, you know, this is a big part of my lifestyle, maybe even. And so, you know, settle into maybe that part of transforming, that part of, you know, this experience. So, and thank you for tuning into You Love and Light to always, it's a matter of interpretation. Thank you so much for connecting. And one more note. Anything else here? Yes. So, okay. So, yes. All right. Well, but thank you again for tuning in. Love and light to you guys, and hopefully I'll be back. Aw, Annabelle. Did you just tune in? Aw. One more note. It's Annabelle. Let's clear it and crown. One more note here. Yeah. This will take time. For a number, you might actually feel like, I want to talk to someone, you know? I want to take time to heal from this. For a number of you, maybe it is, you know, what is a number of different, but for a number of you, it's also focusing on, well, meditation could be very helpful, but, well, in whatever way that means for you. What is, you know, you can meditate in so many ways, you know. But, even just breathing, you know, can be like seen as a form of meditation. It's always perspective, right? You can technically meditate, but it's like, you know, you take yourself where you take yourself. So I don't know what that's linked to, but, you know, it's like the notion of, it's not just what you eat, but like how you eat it as well. The mind state, the state of mind when you're doing certain things. So for a number of you, maybe there's something that you really want to, maybe even like, well, for a number of you, it could be something that you're wanting to even actually reshape or yeah, like the way you perceive it. And for a number of you, this can be physical. Let's clear it. Yeah, like even like, what's the role of like passion? You know, what role does that play in my world? Like, how do I see being, you know, so there could be so many ways. How do I see myself also physically? Interesting with the Sun of Wands, like, so you might want to meditate on this, but you might want to take time to, yeah, either like, yeah, it requires like distance possibly for a number of you, like physically like stepping away, maybe like possibly for a restraining order or like resistance of some kind with the Seven of Pentacles and Mother Swords, and like, let's clear it. Moon and the Five of Wands. Yeah, well, for a number you might be moving as well. Yep. But, like, it's something about, even in the way of saying, I stepped out of that space, but, like, I have to stop talking as well to, like, people about it, or, like, I need to stop talking to, it's like, maybe there was something related to that space that someone else was involved in, and it's like, I don't want to be rude, but I just can't talk to anyone related to that, whatever that is. It's like something maybe like that. Let's clear it. Like, yeah, I'm sure you will maybe know what this is referring to for you. It could be in so many ways. Again, thank you guys for tuning in on the live.